Hello and welcome back. My name is Nate Guadani. I'm going to share with you another warm-up that you can do for your wrists, forearms, elbows, and shoulders. So this is an internal wrist twist. So if you haven't done it yet, I suggest start with the external wrist twist video, and now we're going to do the opposite. So each pose generally has a counter pose. So go ahead and grab your balance bar, and you want to do some warm-ups before this, so make sure this isn't the first video you're doing today. And so if you're ready, you take it behind your back, and your palms are forward like this. And it's important that it's flexible and padded. Don't do this with a broomstick. Alright, now you can start by just turning it inward like this. Okay, so just practice warming it up and turning it internally, and you can feel the stretch go all the way into your forearms and your elbows right through here. So this might be all that you do. If you have injuries, if you have pain in this area, this is still a good twist. Okay? If you want to go further, you can lift it up by bending your elbows. You have to keep a loose grip with your fingers. Right? The next level is to the shoulders, and notice that you still have some freedom and flexibility. You can move your elbows in and out. Next step, to your head. If this is causing pain, then just back off and go back. Okay? If you're still comfortable, you can come all the way down and forward. The full wrist twist. You can kind of adjust once you're there. You might want to go wider or closer. And you can feel that deep internal rotation. Think of the muscles like a sponge. So when you twist, you really squeeze and circulate the blood, the lymphatic system, the energy. All of this really benefits with circulation. So stretching is generally done in kind of a linear way. Twisting, though, can really squeeze and create good circulation for those interstitial fluids and these important systems that need circulation. Alright, so after a while, come back out. And also, if this is uncomfortable, just take it really slowly. Do a few seconds and add to it little by little. And if you're done and there's soreness left over in your wrist, roll it like this. You can massage or rotate your wrist. Okay, generally that soreness goes away pretty much immediately. Alright, so same thing as before with the balance bar, especially with this one, because it can be a little tight in the wrist, you may want a longer balance bar. If you're a tall person or if you have particular stiffness or old injuries, this extra length and flexibility really helps. So same thing, you can come up and over, almost hold it in your fingertips. And then just stay there and breathe. You can increase it by just sliding in, alright? Or decrease the pressure by going out. So once you're there, just focus on your breathing. You might even close your eyes. Just tune into your breath. Notice the sensations moving through you. Make sure it's getting more comfortable over time, not more uncomfortable. Alright, so once you're done, slowly come back. You can kind of take it around one side of your head, and then again roll the wrists and release. Alright, so that's the internal wrist twist. So this is part of a set of warm-ups. So make sure you've done some other warm-ups before you do this, instead of just jumping right in. Alright, but over time, building that resilience and range of motion in your wrists, hands, this can really help, especially if you have a yoga practice where you're doing a lot of weight bearing on the hands and arms. You're going to want to build up that range of motion, that strength, and that resilience for the long term. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you know somebody who could benefit from this, please share the video with them. Thanks so much. See you next time.